This is Pawn Drunk Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Mo, who shot himself, a.k.a. El Adobo, a.k.a. El Sazon, a.k.a. El Borracho. Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, God bless each and every one of y'all. Roy Jones Jr. Roy Jones Jr., Mr. 60-40, Mr. Pound for Pound, fighter of the decade. Roy Jones Jr., one of my favorite fighters of all time. Gonna say some unfortunate comments, y'all. It's not like Roy Jones Jr. How's he gonna say that? That Oleksandr Usyk, who just beat Anthony Joshua in a spectacular fashion, outboxed him. Beautiful fight, beautiful event, beautiful approach, beautiful game plan. Oleksandr Usyk, the unified heavyweight champion of the world, and Tyson Fury, the lineal champion of the world, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world, that Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk will be a fight that should not happen. That it should not happen whatsoever. No. Keep it away from boxing and things of that nature. Wow, Roy Jones Jr., that fight should not happen. And he was saying that because of the styles, he believed that's going to be boring. That is a technical, skillful big man versus a technical, skillful little man, and both of them don't got no punching power. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be exciting. But I don't understand these Hall of Famers. I mean, the comments that these Hall of Famers have made of late, like Roy Jones Jr., like Oscar De La Hoya saying in reference to Ryan Garcia, that Ryan Garcia is the man to beat in the lightweight division. That he's, in paraphrasing, worth more than belts or things of that nature. And Floyd Mayweather saying that he don't want Gervonta Tank Davis to face these other guys, that Gervonta Tank Davis is only going to be facing guys in their banner, in the Mayweather banner or the PBC, not chasing the likes of Teofimo Lopez and Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. It's like the legacy. Why wouldn't you want Oleksandr Usyk to face Tyson Fury? We're talking about the heavyweight undisputed, the undisputed crown, heavyweight undisputed Roy Jones Jr. Come on, what you mean you don't want to see that matchup? You a pugilist of the game. You commentate. You a teacher. You a trainer. Why wouldn't you even say that? Why wouldn't you want to advertise that and market? That's the most important crown in boxing. Why wouldn't you want that? I don't understand. I really don't understand. Maybe he means that he don't want to see that mesh. Maybe he's trying to go for Deontay Wilder. Do you want Deontay Wilder? Or maybe I just don't understand the comment coming from Roy Jones Jr. Coming from a credible voice, credible opinion like Roy Jones Jr., who is highly respected. Why wouldn't you want that? I don't get it. Maybe, and he said it twice. He said it during the Zone telecast. He said it in another interview. Why would you want the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world? It doesn't matter, regardless who is fighting, regardless who it is. Those fights need to happen. I mean, I don't think Oleksandr Usyk was boring at all. I mean, it was a physical chess match. It's the best fight in the best. Well, one of the best fighting the best. I mean, one of the top dogs, one of the technical fighters, and Oleksandr Usyk. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why? I want to see what's the motive of Roy Jones Jr. saying that. I want him to go more in depth, because does he know that this is a heavyweight? I mean, look, Roy Jones Jr. fought a lot in his career, and I don't want to think that he got something, a little damage up there. Roy Jones Jr. is my favorite fighter. Roy Jones Jr., Mike Tyson, my favorite fighter of all time. I don't understand why would he say that? If you don't think that's a good fight, then no fight is a good fight, because we all know the undisputed heavyweight crown is the crown, is the elite of the elite, is the top dog, is the king, Roy. Man, what's going on, man? We got to check Roy Jones Jr. to the hospital, man. We got to check that head, man. He probably got he got little black spots in the head, man. Damn, Roy Jones Jr. is gone. He's gone, Roy Jones. Man, you're my guy, man. I love Roy Jones. But that is an unfortunate comment. Let me know what you think about the comment. Look, I don't give a damn who it is, who's holding the title. I want to see the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. I don't care if Deontay Wilder's Oleksandr Usyk, I wanted to happen. Tyson Fury, Oleksandr Usyk. Yo, make the fight happen. Boxing needs it. Boxing needs it. And I understand a little bit because I used to feel like that with Tyson Fury. I believe that, yeah, he was highly technical, but it was boring. But what he did to Deontay Wilder, he changed his approach. And I said, okay, that you could be exciting just like that. You too big, you too tall, you got the reach, you got all the physical advantages of a lot of fighters. You shouldn't be tippy-toeing around the ring, but he changed his style for Deontay Wilder in the rematch. And I think it's going to be a good fight, Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury. I think it's going to be a wonderful fight. I don't know, Roy Jones. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think, folks. Leave a comment at the bottom. Y'all already know. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Get my updated videos. I love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.